All right, well, I think we were in high school when that happened. What did you think then watching that?
When I first saw that video back in 91, I thought it was fucked up. I still think it's fucked up. I'm trying to, I don't know. I mean, it's being a black man from the streets, grew up in the streets, experienced everything I experienced. Becoming a cop, going to college, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, there's no rhyme, no reason, no excuse for treating another human being like that. I mean, there's no way to justify it. I understand the anger, the frustration that every black person, especially black men, had across this country. And I'm one of those ones that's glad it was caught on camera. I'm definitely glad it was caught on camera. And I've been in situations where a person resisted, and like I said before, I want to win every fight that I encounter. Period. I don't understand why it took so many. I mean, and I guess you can say I'm one of the fortunate ones that I've met Rodney King. Actually, when I was an officer, we've talked several times, and I tried to get him to lay low, because I told him, I said, you know what, you're a target, man. I mean, just lay low, just be cool, live your life, man, and you know, try to stay out of the limelight. You know, unfortunately, he passed away, and you know, doing whatever he was doing. But you know, my few words of what I would call wisdom didn't really work. It's still a fucked up situation to this day. I mean, no matter how much time goes by, still watching that video is not good. I mean, you know, you've heard it a million times. Oh, you know, there's bad, you know, in every group, which is right. And, you know, I'm gonna say that to say this, more, especially black people from the hood, from, you know, the ghettos, the projects, from the streets, need to get involved in law enforcement. You know, don't educate yourself to say, you know, I know you can't do this and you know you can't do. No, actually go out there and try to make a difference. Put on that uniform, go out there, try to make a difference. I mean, it's easy to sit on your ass watching TV to say that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Well, it's different when you see it when you're actually out there, you know, smelling that fresh gunpowder, you know, seeing your partner get shot right in front of you. You know, those are things that I've had the experience that, you know, will forever change me. So, you know, losing coworkers, losing friends that, you know, both on the job and you know, that I grew up with, you know, it's tough. Unfortunately, we don't get it's not a true A, B, and C type of scenario. So we don't see what A is. A might be a robbery. We just see B and C. B might be the police chasing somebody. C is the police beating them up, shooting them, taking them to jail, whatever the case is. A is a starting point. We don't see that part. The general public doesn't see that part. Several times as a cop, I would get a call of Hispanic male adult, white t-shirt, blue jeans, you know, about 20 years old. Well, that's half the population in certain neighborhoods. So you can come up on anybody, think that that's potentially the suspect, and next thing you know, the family members are coming out, you know, neighbors are coming out, everybody's police brutality, harassment, this, that, and the other, when if the victim or a witness would actually come forward and say, no, it's this person, it's, you know, this is what they have on, these are tattoos, this, that, and the other, to narrow that down, maybe then the police would leave this other person that looks similar alone and go after the person that actually committed this crime. Nobody wants to get involved. Everyone wants to live in a safe neighborhood, but nobody wants to get involved. Nobody wants to do what they need to do to make sure that their own neighborhood is safe.